WA Premier Roger Cook has sought legal advice on whether the state election date should change. Crystal Wu is live at State Parliament. What's behind this, Crystal?
Well, Karen, the WA state election is held on a fixed date every 4 years. Next year, it's been scheduled to be held on March 8, 2025. But yesterday, Premier Roger Cook made some comments that sparked speculations the Prime Minister could be calling the federal election early. He said he had sought legal advice, asking what would happen if the Prime Minister decides to call the federal election for March. The Prime Minister this morning shunned off claims he had gotten in touch with Roger Cook asking him to change the election dates, saying that's not his focus right now. His focus is on governing, and he will announce the federal election date later, or maybe next year.
I have read that the election would be in August, September, November. December 7 is probably past now, but I was reading that as a date as well. Look, I'm focused on governing. The election, I've said the whole way through, will be in 2025. It will be called April or before, but I'm focused on governing.
WA Labor won the 2021 state election in a landslide victory that was led by former Premier Mark McGowan, who was at the height of his popularity. So WA Labor won 53 out of 59 lower house seats. The Liberals won 2 seats and the Nationals won 4, making the Nationals the state's opposition. Now, this year, the Liberals are trying their best to regain some of the traditionally blue seats, like, for example, the inner city suburb of Nedland, while the Nationals are calling for increased roadside safety, longer supermarket and retail shopping hours, really trying to regain some of these seats with 4 months to go. But if the 2 election dates were to clash, the state government would have to consult with the state's electoral commission and also the state's opposition to decide on an alternative date. Karen.